What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Melda, and we back with another episode, another video with Jey Uso. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe so we can keep this thing rolling. Oh yeah, hype your girl up so she can make it to the algorithm, baby. Yes, I said the algorithm because the algorithm ain't working for me. Anyways, on the last episode, I kind of ended it kind of abruptly because I was getting a little bit emotional. Yeah, it be like that between me and my man. He make me so emotional. I love him. But we're gonna just jump right back into it. If you kind of lost and don't see why I'm starting here, check the last episode and the other 18 episodes before then. Thanks. Let's get into it. I love you so damn much, he whispers, his voice thick with emotion. I love that you still get choked up talking about our past. I love that you still look at me like I'm the only man you've ever loved. He presses his lips to your forehead. That's because you are. Okay? Hello? You are. He smiles softly, his heart full. You're the only woman I've ever loved, the only woman I'll ever love. His hand slides down to your hips, pulling you even closer. You stuck with me, Mrs. Fatu. He laughs, softly kissing you again. I wouldn't have it any other way. Jey, Joshua, Josh, my bae, my boo. Love him. He chuckles against your lips, his arms wrapping around you possessively. Good, because I'm never letting you go. The waterfall roars behind them, creating a private sanctuary. Jey breaks the kiss suddenly, his eyes lighting up with an idea. You know what? What's up? We should do this more often. He gestures around the hidden waterfall pool, finds secret spots, escape reality for a few hours. Remember what brought us together in the first place? His hand squeezes your bottom up under the water. I agree. That's a good idea. Good, he says with a satisfied nod, because I want more moments like these, more stolen kisses under waterfalls, more lazy days and hidden beaches, more nights making love under the stars. His fingers interlock with yours under the water. Our lives are crazy busy, but our love deserves these quiet, magical moments, deserves to be cherished and nurtured just like we cherish each other. He leans in close, his voice dropping to a gentle whisper. So let's make a promise right here, right now. His thumb brushes against your cheek. So I'm gonna make my promise. I promise to always make time for quiet moments with you. I promise magical moments with you when you think there's no time. I promise to always make everything we do amazing and memorable. I promise to always find these hidden gems for us, he smiles, his eyes sparkling with love and determination. I promise to always make you feel like the most important person in my life, even in the craziest of times. I promise to always remind you why I fell in love with you. And I promise to always keep our love story alive, he asked softly, kissing your nose, to always create new chapters, new memories, because our love is worth fighting for, worth making time for. He squeezes your hand under the water. Ofalayatu Joshua, which means I love you deeply. Okay, if y'all don't know from previous chapters. He smiles warmly at your Samoan words, knowing they mean I love you. He responds in kind, his voice filled with emotion. Ofalayatu Ao Ia Te Ao, my love. I got it. He pulls you impossibly closer, your bodies pressing together in the warm water. The waterfall provides a natural curtain, sealing you both in your own private world. You're so beautiful, he murmurs, his thumb tracing your bottom lip. I don't just mean physically, I mean all of it. Your heart, your soul, the way you love me unconditionally. Your skin prickles under his words and the warm water. He presses his mouth to your neck, kissing you softly right above your pulse point. It still takes my breath away, you know. Every single day that this happens to be my life, you happen to be my wife. His hands slide up your back, pulling you flush against his chest. He starts placing soft kisses along your collarbone, his touch gentle and loving. The warm water laps against your skin as he holds you close. I want to spend the rest of my life making you happy, he whispers against your skin. I want to give you a million more reasons to smile like you do when you look at me. I don't need a million reasons to smile, I say sweetly. Just waking up next to you every day is enough. He smiles against your neck, his heart swelling with love. See? That's exactly what I mean. You find happiness in the simplest things. Waking up next to me, holding hands while we walk, watching me wrestle. It's all enough for you. He kisses your neck again. You make loving you easy, baby. he murmurs, pulling back the cup your face in his hands. You don't ask for the world, you just ask for my heart. And you've had that since day one. He kisses your forehead tenderly. I'm going to keep earning that smile every single day. He rests his forehead against yours. I kiss him softly. Let's go. He kisses you back tenderly, pulling away reluctantly. All right, let's get out before we turn into prunes. He laughs softly, but the moment is still electric between you two. He helps you out of the water, grabbing your towel and wrapping it around you gently before wrapping one around himself. You take my breath away, you know that? Not as much as you take mine away, I say, looking for my inhaler jokingly. He laughs heartily, pulling you into his arms. I'll take that as a compliment, because if I'm making you breathless, then I'm doing something right. He kisses your temple before stepping back slightly. Let's get dressed and head out. Okay. He watches as you dry off and get dressed, his eyes filled with love and admiration. Once you're both ready, he takes your hand and leads you out of the hidden waterfall area, back into the real world. But the moment you share it under the waterfall stays with you both, a reminder of the love and connection that binds you together. As you walk hand in hand through the jungle path, he squeezes your fingers gently. This is perfect, he says softly, glancing over at you with that signature Jey Uso smile. We need to make this a weekly thing. No more excuses about being too busy. He stops suddenly, pulling you close one more time. He cups your face in his hands, looking deeply into your eyes. I love you more than anything in this world, and I'm so grateful that I get to call you my wife. He leans down and presses a soft, lingering kiss to your lips, pouring all his love and gratitude in it. Forever and always, okay? Forever and always, Jay. Forever and always, Bay. He smiles warmly, lacing his fingers back through yours. Forever and always, he echoes softly, pressing one more quick kiss to your cheek. They continue walking through the jungle path, the sound of birds and distant waves filling the peaceful silence between them. When they finally reach the edge of the trail, Jay pauses. So, dinner? My treat? Sure, I say as my phone starts to ring. Like, who could this be? He pulls out his own phone, seeing it's yours that's ringing. He smirks, knowing it's probably work calling. He watches as your expression turn serious, answering the call. He listens quietly, his arm wrapping around your waist possessively as he hears the other end of the line. Yeah, I can. I can do that. No. I understand the time sensitivity of it. Work, voice switching on, professional and efficient. Jay's heart sinks at the familiar switch in your demeanor happens. You glance at him apologetic, don't do this. Apologetically. The call only lasting 2 minutes, but feeling much longer. You sigh, hanging up, baby. He already knows. He can see it in your guilty eyes. The way you avoid his gaze, his arm tightens around your waist, not letting you go yet. What is it? He asks gently, trying not to let frustration seep through. He knows your job is important too, just like his wrestling career. But they just made promises under a waterfall. They need me in New York tomorrow, you say softly, seeing his expression fall. He nods slowly, trying to hide his disappointment. A last minute meeting with the board is important. You reach up to touch his face gently, feeling guilty for breaking their peaceful bubble. Yeah, but I'm about to call my job back because, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Be like, because I call my job back and tell them that I email them the paperwork and speak with them over a Zoom meeting because, like, I don't actually need to be there. Like, this is 2026. I'll be there in spirit and on the screen. Jay's eyes widen slightly, a grin spreading across his face as he listens to you on the call. You sure? He mouths, squeezing your waist tighter. You nod at him firmly, and you can hear and he can hear you declining the trip on your end, offering alternatives instead. When you hang up, he lifts you off your feet and spins you around, my queen. I promised you. I did. He sets you down gently, his eyes shining with love and appreciation, and you kept your promise, he said softly, leaning down to kiss you deeply. Thank you, he whispers against your lips, holding you close. Now, dinner's still on me, right? We going out, or are you going to cook? He laughs softly, shaking his head. I'm cooking for you, definitely cooking. He kisses your forehead. I'm thinking fresh fish, maybe some taro rice, something good. I want to take care of you tonight. He takes your hand, leading you toward the rental car. Besides, I want to keep you right here with me. It is our honeymoon after all. Exactly, he smiles, opening the car door for you. It's our honeymoon. No interruption, no rushing, just us. He slides into the driver's seat and starts the engine, glancing over at you with a look of pure adoration. We deserve this peace. Just you, me, good food, and enjoying paradise. He squeezes your hand. As they drive back to their private villa, Jey keeps your hand held tightly in his, occasionally bringing it to his lips for a quick kiss. Once they arrive, he hops out to open your door, sweeping you up into his arms, bridal style. My lady, he grins, carrying you inside. He sets you down gently in the kitchen, kissing your forehead before heading to the fridge. You sit right there, he says, pointing at the bar stool. I'm going to cook for my beautiful wife. He pulls out ingredients, moving around the kitchen confidently. He starts chopping vegetables with practiced ease, the sizzle of fresh fish hitting the pan, filling the kitchen with delicious aromas. He moves effortlessly, pouring coconut milk into the mixture to create a rich, creamy sauce. You just relax, he calls over his shoulder, flashing you that charming smile. I got this. He turns on some island music softly in the background. That smile melts me. I can see it. Just close your eyes and boom. Oh, there it is. I could just cry. I could cry. Let's continue. He finishes cooking and plates everything beautifully, setting it in front of you at the table. Fresh grilled mahi mahi with creamy coconut sauce, steamed taro, and jasmine rice. He lays it out with pride. So, he asks eagerly, watching your face for your reaction. Not bad for a wrestler, huh? You're a great cook, babe. Like, you know that. His face lights up at your praise, looking incredibly pleased with himself. I learned from the best growing up in Hawaii, he says, sitting down next to you instead of across. He scoots his chair closer, wanting to be right next to you while you eat. While we eat, his phone rings. Unknown number. Who was that? He pauses mid-bite, frowning at the unknown number, flashing on his phone screen. He considers ignoring it, but then decides to answer, putting it on speaker. Hello? His voice is cautious yet firm. You can hear static and muffled voices on the other end. A gruff voice comes through. Jey Uso? We need to talk. Jey's jaw tightens, recognizing the voice instantly. Someone from his past he'd rather forget. He pulls the phone closer, glancing at you with an apologetic look. I'm not available right now. The voice on the other end laughs mockingly. Who's that? The voice on the other line taunts. Tell the new wife hello for me, Jey. Jey's expression darkens, his protective instincts kicking in. He stands up abruptly, phone pressed to his ear. If you so much as breathe on her, I'll. He cuts himself off, not wanting to say anything he can't take back in front of you. What? Who is that, Joshua? He ends the call abruptly, turning to you with a forced smile that doesn't quite reach his eyes. Nothing, just some old business. Ignore it. Ignore that, babe. He sits back down, picking up his fork but not eating. His hand is shaking slightly. Eat before it get cold. I'm eating. Was that Jada? I asked calmly. Or Tiffany? Because, like, don't nobody be just calling your phone out the blue. Who the hell is this? It's got to be one of these two bitches, right? 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 I don't know, but y'all can find out in the next episode who was on the other end of that line. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for coming by my YouTube channel. It's me, Melba. Hype your girl up one time, man. I need to get into the algorithm because the algorithm ain't working for me. Hype me up, bet. Good looking out. Peace.